So today's is called Detty December Capsule. I'm sure you're wondering, what does this mean? You know, why does it have to deal with December? What is so special about this open house? Why did we ask you to join? The truth is that we have worked so hard this 2024. We've had our ups and downs as a people. The economy hasn't been so fair. For most of us who have taken real estate very serious, I'm sure you have seen a lot of objections with financing and people giving excuses about what they need and why they're not able to meet up. So, but we want to finish the year strong. We want Christmas to come early for our realtors. We want Christmas to come early for our investors, people who are going to be buying properties from us within this period. So tonight, I'm going to first of all do a little bit of training for the realtors who haven't achieved their goal for the year. For some of us, today is our first time joining the open house, and I want you to keep an open mind. I'm also going to be able to go through the opportunity briefly. You still have the opportunity to invite your friends to join. This is just 7 minutes after we started. In the next 1 minute, I will start the training. So if you have friends who you know have always desired to do real estate, and by the way, what I'll be training today goes beyond real estate. It has to do with sales. It has to do with being more effective with communication. It has to do with how you can maximize opportunities that are available out there. The truth is that most of the best ideas that are thriving in the world today always come to life during hardship. When people talk about hardship, creative people take this moment to look at the pain points and they create solutions from it. And the truth is that regardless of what you do right now, real estate remains the business that you could start with little or no capital. Real estate is one business that you could start today and in one night you can become a millionaire. I am not telling you what I've not tested. Real estate money is a money you need to experience in a lifetime. And the truth is that most people think that real estate is just about the seller. It's also for the buyer. So when you go to look for a house with an agent, or when you're looking for an apartment with family and friends, or you're trying to relocate anywhere, you must have to relate to the realtor. So why would you be the only one paying for real estate? Why don't you also make money from real estate? But the good thing is, this Christmas, we are not just looking out for our realtors, we're also looking out for the clients. So it's a win-win Christmas for us. We really want it to be a Detty December for our realtors. We want it to be a December they can be so proud of. We want it to be a December that they can always look forward to. A December that have all their needs met. This is the December we're looking forward to. So while we get to that, which is why the M is going to be introduced to us, what special item we have for Frontline Homes. Now, look at this picture. I wanted to play a video, but again, I felt the picture will help us pay attention. If you are someone that frequents the market, I want you to see this picture mentally. Every day, the market opens up for transactions. And everybody you find in the market is there to sell something. So every minute of our life, people are selling something. Every minute, people are selling something. So the truth is that if you are not selling, you are wrong. You are wrong. Because if you don't sell, somebody will sell to you. And then you go again, I don't have the skills for sales. How do I make sales? How can I make this happen? That is another lie. Everybody has an inbuilt skill for sales. Now, it is not left for you to harness it to a point where you can replicate the result over and over again. And then for us at Frontline Homes, we are investing more time in training our realtors because we want you to end the year strong. We still maintain that we want our realtors to have enough money to get whatever they want, okay? Again, why people are selling, you need to ask yourself, why are you not selling? So the rest of the slide is going to address that, and I want you to have your pen and paper ready as we go through this process. Now, as an average Nigerian, currently, I am sure you might want to argue this, but an average Nigerian has a basic survival kit. You know, as a Nigerian, once you've eaten and you've paid your landlord his rent, you are good. For most of us who are in a 9-to-5 career, our salaries are not enough. So in this season, you need to start thinking of how you can leverage on your contact, how you can leverage on people that you know, how you can leverage on people you meet on a daily basis. Because real estate sales, to me, should be added to the survival kit of a Nigerian. Why do you have to keep contacts and not maximize them? So in this season, when I go through this training, I want every realtor on this call to start thinking, how can I pad up my survival kit? I didn't add cars here because most of us who have cars are looking for ways to park them, because the cost of fuel these days is beginning to become more expensive, that you have to know what you do to be able to fuel your car in a week. So, but the secret for us who are still driving is that we have other sources of income. Your salary can no longer sustain your lifestyle. So real estate sales today, I want you to know, should be added to your survival kit. I mean, even before you make the millionaire status, you need to basically survive, okay? So adding that to your survival kit should be a need. It shouldn't be an option. So tonight, if you have not taken real estate sales seriously, I want you to see it differently, because you cannot afford to end the year and resume 2025 looking for money to start a new business or looking for money to pay your rent. You have the opportunity to start something differently. Now, why should anybody sell real estate? I keep saying it. Every day, people are looking for a sure place to invest their money. The truth is that if you had 10 million naira in the beginning of 2024, and let's even assume you did not touch the 10 million and you left it in the bank, with what has happened with inflation, the value of 10 million in 2024 has crashed over 27%. That means if your 10 million could have gotten a Venza in the beginning of 2024, right now, you might only have to manage a Corolla. This is to show you that inflation will not pity the money you keep in the bank. But real estate is one investment that grows at every season. Listen, if you call your client and tell them that you're selling a prime location in Lekki for 300 million, they will buy it, because it doesn't go out of fashion. For most products we have, inflation have reduced the value that you have to work so hard to recover what you've lost. So real estate remains a very viable investment. It remains something everybody who understands the power of money wants to get involved with. So why are you not selling it? Why are you not talking about it? So the truth is that if what you desire is to go from the no money syndrome to abundant money, then real estate is something you need to embrace. Imagine this, those moments you wake up and you see what you desire and sadly you can't even afford them. Okay, that's one thing that can cause depression. Looking at basic things that you should have and yet you cannot afford to have them. This is one thing, especially for men, you know, when you see your basic responsibilities and because of a different thousands, you are not able to afford them. So real estate assures you that. I can bet you that I have a realtor who didn't imagine that this week he's going to go home with some money. Only real estate can assure you of that. Just doing nothing, just calling somebody on the phone and they make a decision. You get paid, okay, because everybody sees need that real estate can solve, okay? Again, the truth is that your clients who haven't bought today will buy real estate expensive tomorrow. Real estate will not wait for you. That is why the popular saying goes that you buy real estate and wait, you don't wait to buy real estate. Listen, your landlord will mess you up. If you live in a house for 19 years and in the 20th year, you're not able to pay your rent, your landlord will ask you to leave. He wouldn't say, oh, what a nice tenant. He has been here for 20 years. Maybe I should dash him 1 year rent. And funny enough, your 20th year is during Tinubu's regime. You can imagine what landlord is going through. Sorry, you might have to go under the bridge to stay. So if you think that real estate is for the rich, you are wrong. If you think you can't sell real estate, you're also wrong. Because when you sell this real estate, you're also able to get money to even buy for yourself. This is also other angle that realtors don't think about. Every average realtor thinks of helping clients get their own. What about you? Don't be like the man who is selling and couldn't keep some for himself. And when the rain started having his regret. So the prices of land will never go down. So don't wait until it becomes cheaper. You need to start taking action, to start convincing your clients to make that decision. Because the more they wait, the more expensive real estate becomes. Again, your friends are selling real estate. I had a colleague who, while I was still in the cookware industry, she was doing real estate. She tried to convince me. I said, no, it's not yet time. My orientation is that if I take money and put it into real estate, it wouldn't return as soon as I want it. I want to still take my time. And I was wrong. While I was dealing on cookwares, this lady bought her first car. While I was still on cookware business, this lady traveled the world 3 times in a year. And not until I joined real estate, I didn't understand the power of wealth creation that is found in real estate. So if you think your friends are not selling, you are wrong. You are wrong. So what you need to do is to ask, how are they doing it? I bet you that people are buying real estate every day. How do I know? In 1 year, take a walk to our office and we'll show you what we've done in 1 year. People are investing heavily in real estate. Don't be left out. Again, this is one of the best alerts of the year for Frontline Homes. This is the least earning fee of our realtors have ever gotten. In fact, our commission goes from 300K up to 1.8 million. Sometime in October, we paid a commission of 1.8 million to a realtor. And I am sure this particular alert I am sharing with you, the realtor did not believe it. It came as a shock. Okay? So this is a realtor that woke up that morning with something less than 100K. And then she went home becoming a millionaire. Only real estate can do this. Let me share a story. When I was in the sales industry, cookware industry, I made a particular sale and my commission was 1.9 million. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first time my account received such money. The bank manager called me. They sat me down and asked me, what do I do for a living? They didn't believe that a guy whose salary was not even up to 80K would earn such money. I had to fill up a couple of forms. I had to get a letter from my office to prove that it's a commission that I rightfully earned, just to prove that I earned that money. But today, I can receive any amount of money and nobody will worry me because real estate has increased my capacity to receive money. So your bank alert needs it. For most of us whose account hasn't received up to $1 million, only real estate can give you such income without doing so much. Regardless of your educational level, if that as a professor, as a degree holder, as an SSC holder, you can earn as much as you want in real estate. Again, now most of us will be thinking, why am I not selling? Why are people selling and I'm not benefiting from real estate? What am I doing wrongly? Now I'm going to share some tips that is affecting your real estate sales. Number one is that most of the realtors here don't post their product. Stop hiding the flyers that we share. The reason why we created a WhatsApp group and have all the realtors added is for you to receive all the resources that you need. Post those flyers, send it to those senior friends. You don't even know what they need. Have those conversations. Don't hide it. Let people know that you have the best property in Moniya, Ibadan. Let them know that you have the best property in Ketu-Epe. Let them know that they can buy a land and start building in Mowe. Let them know that there is a house we are building in Asheshe. Do not hide these things. They are not a secret. Speak up. One of the guys that benefited from speaking up in the Bible was blind Bartimaeus. He had to scream, Jesus, help me. So if you don't scream for your business, you won't sell it. There is no magic. You don't just see flyer and say, we have a site in this place, and you're not posting it. You are not being fair to yourself and to your business. Do not see real estate as a side hustle. See it as a full-time business, and you will benefit from real estate. And again, you need to stop depending from family and friends who are annoying. You know, they are always quick to say, oh, yeah, send me flyers, send me videos, and they're not buying. Do not just depend on family and friends. Go out there and lead generate. Go out there and network. Almost every day a landmark, an event holds there. If you go through Eventbrite, you will find meetings you can attend and you can network. Every day you pass at least 200 persons on the road. And most of them can afford to buy your property. So you need to start connecting with people. Again, most of us keep follow-ups. You know, you send a flyer to a client and they say, I will get back to you. And you move on. And you're moving on. You need to add some energy to the way you follow up on your customers. Your business is your life. Your business is your life. I repeat it again, your business is your life, and you should not treat it with levity. Add energy to it. Follow up on your contacts and remind them why they need to make those decisions. And again, that comes with genuine passion. I mean, if you see me talk about real estate, you would love to own a property with me. I love my business. If you see me explain real estate and the power it holds, you would want to buy from me. So every day you need to live the passion that you are selling. Do not hide it. In the next slide, I'm going to be sharing with you the 3H that you can apply in your business that can also help you sell more. The first one is hustle. See, guys, you need to keep your steals away. At the point of sales, we don't maintain steals. No, there's no steals in sales. You go out there and you make the sale, okay? This is not America where we go, hi, everybody, this is a real estate property, it has this. Nobody listens to that in Nigeria. In Nigeria, we hustle like the conductor. If the conductor at Oshodi is calm, his boss will not get filled. In fact, if you notice a team of conductor and driver who are loading a bus at the same time, the chance of them filling up their bus is higher than the bus that has only the conductor loading the bus. So you need to scream. If you don't hustle your sales, it will be as dry as Hamatan. People need to see you and say, yes, this guy is into real estate, just by the way you try to sell it. So do not keep quiet about your business. Hustle it out. Let people know that if you call this guy, he will ask you to buy land. Let them know you for it. Hustle your sales, and this December will be a dirty December for you. Okay? So next slide. The next thing there is humor. You need to learn how to crack jokes. Listen, nobody likes a boring salesperson. Nobody does. Nobody likes a boring salesperson. Might have been lucky to sell by few chances, but when you learn to communicate with humor, your chance of sale increases. Find those keywords that will amuse your client. Find those keywords that will trigger them to take action. Find those keywords that will appeal to what should be priority for them. And that thing is that most realtors don't listen to know what the client wants. So you need to find a way to understand that and infuse humor to help the client make a decision. The last H is honesty. Listen, when we post flyers, the best thing you should do is to read the content on the flyer. Reading the content would help you understand what the company has said we would offer. And again, after reading those content, we need to also come for the meetup. We have a culture of having meetups anytime we launch a new product. And good enough, the MD hosts these meetups. And when he hosts these meetups, he calls for questions. The reason why we call for questions is to give you enough arsenal to win on the battlefield. So don't just see those flyers as key. By the way, you can also DM Success. Success is there on the platform. Abraham is there. I am there myself. There are a couple of team members you can reach out. Damilola is also there. Reach out to your team leaders. For some of us who are active realtors, we have created a team system. The idea is for you to have direct access to someone that solves your problem real time. So honesty is key. So how can you be honest if you don't have enough information? We have situations where realtors didn't tell the client all the details about their purchase. Along the line, we start hearing, I didn't hear this one. Please try to get all the information you need that will help your client make a decision. So, like I said earlier, you need to shout. You need to shout. You cannot keep quiet. Leave your steez. Your steez will not work. Your steez will not get you money. Okay? Even while you dress well, you need to scream and get that sales out. Again, understand the power of emotions. Emotions work, especially on Nigerians. Okay? You need to find out what appeals to each client. For some, if you notice they love their children, you can build on that value and recommend properties that will yield interest that will benefit their children. Good enough. We barely have land banking properties. Most of our lands are almost developed or nearly developed. So you can always sell this value. And I mean, I don't know about other real estate companies, but the growth of our properties in Frontline Homes is quite amazing. You know, Monia Ibadan has proven that we are not here for a play. And our next property at Mowe is another example that people are taking advantage of. Mowe is selling for 5 million naira currently as a pre-launch. I bet you that when we launch Mowe, it will sell less than 10 million. So if you are not selling it to your client right now, you're going to watch your client lose almost 100% growth in a few weeks. So all these flyers are there for you to ask questions. Most clients on our list who took advantage of our pre-launch have made almost 45 to 50% increase on their properties. That means within 1 year, something the bank cannot give you, these people have made a valuable investment that gave them profit. So learn to use emotions, not against the client, but to help them make the right decision. But when it has to do with money, people find it difficult to spend. So, but this time around, we need to learn to guide them to make the right decision. So finally, remember that everybody is selling, even the government. I was telling my wife the other day while we were going to church, we were passing through Oba, area G, and I saw them walking on the road. I say, yeah, it's election period. Local government election is coming very soon. So they have to fix this road. These guys are selling negative thoughts to us because to me, I think they're playing with our mind. So if government who takes all the tax is still selling, why don't you sell? Why don't you sell something that has value that will last them for a lifetime? Listen, guys, why the MD comes up to share the amazing programs we have for the rest of the year. I want you to determine in your mind to benefit. Beginning of this year, we wanted to give out a car and nobody won the car. The last anniversary promo, just few persons won. But this time, we have made it very easy for everybody to win. For us, we're not going to do any promo again or any giveaway for realtors, but the MD said our realtors have worked so hard that we need to reward them. So this time around, I'm going to introduce to you a Detty December promo, a promo that will amaze you. I'm so sorry, it's a promo that you need to win. I tell you, you need to win. That is why we have the team structure. The team structure is there to guide you to win. The team structure is not there to disturb you. So your team leaders are there. We are training them to train you, and their goal is to help you to achieve success. So for those who are joining for the very first time, there are different levels to our business. This is like church right now, where you cannot enjoy eternal life unless you accept Jesus. But this is not the altar call, but this is the global call. It's a global call for you to come and make wealth with us. So if you have not signed up with Frontline Homes, you're not going to earn as much as what the MD is going to share. So this is an opportunity for you to see what we are doing and how you can be part of what we're doing. Because of time, I'll just go through it quickly. First one, our partners are called FBOs. They are called FBOs. They are called Frontline Business Owners. Anybody who does business with us is a business owner. We see you as a business, we treat you as a business, and we help you grow your business. For some realtors who have walked into the office the past few weeks for training, they can tell you how effective the training is and how we are helping them position themselves for relevance. Okay? So as a frontline business owner, there are different levels. And if you've not signed up, this is the best time for you to make that decision. Whoever invited you, please reach out to them and let them guide you to sign up. Guys, 2025 is our year. We know, we are sure that we are going to be raising at least 30 millionaires in the year 2025. Our programs have been designed to even help you sell. There's a training coming up on Wednesday next week at the office. You don't have to miss it, because from that training, we're going to take your business from you, mature your business, and give you some money before the end of the year. That is what we want to do. So the first level is called the Associate FBO. The Associate FBO is for those guys who are taking the first step into real estate. They are not so sure they can do it. They don't have time. They want to give it a try, and they want to see how this can work. So the Associate FBO is very affordable to join. And remember, our business owners pay. So don't be surprised that we are paying. Most other people don't pay, but we ask you to pay for so many reasons. Because wherever you commit your money, that is where your heart is. So the Associate FBO earns 8% commission of anything they sell. So as I'm doing the presentation and you want to register right now, please go ahead and use the account number on the screen. Go ahead and pay and forward your receipt to Success Abraham, or just post on the group. I'll take it up from there and onboard you successfully. So Associate FBOs, we train them also, but don't go too deep because they're mostly part-time people, okay, people who are still testing the water to be sure they can do this. So after the Associate FBO, we'll have the next level called the Consulting FBO. So the Consulting FBO is the second level of our business. That one is 10,000 Naira. These guys are enjoying 10%. So do the math. If you sell a property worth 6 million Naira at K2 Ekpe, if you sell a property worth 6 million at K2 Ekpe, you're going to be earning 600,000 Naira for just referring a client to buy from us. Think about that. What can 600,000 Naira do for you? And again, that will not be all this Christmas. The MD has a very special news to share in the next few minutes. So for those who want more, for me, I can't do 10%. I like money. I'm an Igbo man. If there's no much money, I'm not interested. I like it big. I like big commission. I want to enjoy the wealth from the business. So if you're not going to be doing the 10%, you want more, obviously you can now do the senior FBO. These guys are enjoying 12% of whatever the other guys have gotten. Did you see that? And remember, not just the commission, the senior FBO has a HMO health coverage for 1 year. Guys, we have senior FBOs on this call and they can share their experience. They have health coverage for 1 year just for being part of our system. They enjoy quality health care anywhere they are in Nigeria. They just walk into the hospital, get treated, and will pay. This is what they enjoy as senior FBO. And for me, these are the real realtors in Frontline Homes. So if you want to enjoy Frontline Homes very well, sign up as a senior FBO. Just 50,000 naira for 1 year. And it's renewable, by the way. And within this 1 year, we are going to train you effectively. And you will not just make money, but you will learn valuable skills that can move your business to the next level. Again, these are for those who love money. For me, the senior FBOs are doing well. For I myself, this is where I belong. Why do I have to earn 12% when I can earn 15%? Elite FBOs have opportunities we don't discuss in public. In fact, when the MD shared his plan for Elite FBOs in 2025, I was so envious of them. Because in 2025, please don't say it outside, Elite FBOs might travel out of the country just for selling with Frontline Homes. So why don't you enjoy the full benefit of doing business with Frontline Homes? Please don't say it outside. This is just for your ear, that we have big plans for Elite FBOs. If I am you, I will sign up as an Elite FBO in 2025. I mean, you will hear this anywhere else apart from me. So this is a bad time for you to make that decision and enjoy everything that comes with Frontline Homes. Okay? So these are account details. I want you to start making those decisions and start making your payment. Thank you so much, everybody. At this point, we're going to welcome the MD to take over. Please, if you have questions, kindly write them down. When the MD is done, we're going to take all questions at once. We're going to take all questions at once. Please write them down because of time. I'm sure the MD will take your time. We're going to be sharing good news, good news. Please don't shout too much. I mean, what he's bringing is too much. I mean, try to hold your excitement when he shares this beautiful episode. For the ladies, you know, don't shout too much. It is real. It is real. Whatever he shares tonight is real. It's not mago. You will receive it. In fact, a realtor on this call has qualified for that promo. And by Monday, he will get it. You know, that is to show how fast. In fact, the sale came yesterday. And by Monday, the promo item you won will get to him. We don't delay. We keep to our word as one of our core values. And I am sure that your story can be like a story. Don't forget to make payment. You're welcome, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Can we hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir. I hear you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm just going to try to run through this. Thank you, Mr. Obinna. You did a great job to the presentation. Welcome once again to our open house. Let me just reiterate to us that, see, guys, November, December, from my experience in business, a lot of money is flying around. I can tell you that for free. In November, December, a lot of money is flying around, and you also need to, you know, get your portion. You need to get your own parts, you know, of the money flying everywhere. People are going to be getting allowances. People will be getting 13th month salaries. There will be allocation. You know, businesses will be doing profit sharing. You know, there's a lot of money flying around November, December, and you need to get your own. And the good thing about our product is that this real estate product, right, is you're selling literally, you're selling the future. Okay, you're selling the future, and it's a very viable product. It's not bread. that people eat and then they forget about it. You're literally helping them secure their future. So you need to understand the power and the value of what you're selling. I want to put somebody on the spot, right? Is Stokesman on this call? Stokesman, are you on the call?
Yeah, I think he's here.
Stokesman, can you unmute? Let me put you on the spot. Can
Yes,
you
sir.
unmute?
I'm on the phone, but I'm actually mobile, so I can't talk.
You can't talk right now. Okay. Maybe some other time, right? But for those who sell outright, Mr. Obinna has gone through the different levels and all of that. But for those who sell outright, you get 20%, which we call the outright advantage. So if your outright means that your client is paying at once, and a lot of us on this call can do that, okay? So they pay at once, you get 20% on all the outright payments, but that will be less the documentation and all of that. And then if you bring in people to also come into the business, when they sell, you earn 5% indirect on that sale, 5% indirect on that sale. So even if you're not selling and you bring someone to the business who is selling, you earn an indirect on the sale that they make. And that's really, 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 really good. So we have some amazing promos, from now till the end of the year or early next year. And one of it is what we call the Christmas with Steez promo. The Christmas with Steez promo. So we are saying that if you buy or sell a plot of land, which is 600 square meters at Greenland Estate, Monia Ibadan, you get a 10 inches bone straight. That's the person you've sold to, okay, will get the 10 inches bone straight. And also, as a realtor, you get, let me confirm that. As a realtor, if you've sold a plot, the Greenland Estate, as a realtor, you get a double drawn 16 inches bone straight. Yeah, so we are making it easy for you for the ladies to own hair and all of that, because we realize that ladies actually, or women actually, don't mind having more hair even if they have one, right? So we have that. And also we have, if you sell, just a minute, if you sell half acre is 3 plots. If you sell half acre at Greenland Estate Monia Ibadan, you get a 22 inches SDD Pixie calls, right? Your clients will get that, and then you would also, as a realtor, get something, okay? And if you sell Graceview Gardens phase 2 to Ekpe, you sell 500 square meters of land, you get a 30 inches bone straight, right? So your client gets this, and then you also get something, okay? And then we have this special, maybe you may not know, Black Friday is on, and the biggest Black Friday happens every last Friday of the month of November. So we have these exclusive Black Friday deals. Okay, so we have some special plots on Greenland Estate Monia Ibadan, right? We have 495 square meters, 490 square meters, 476 square meters, 364 square meters, and you can see the prices, the actual price and the Black Friday price. This prices, the actual price is less 10%. Okay, so instead of buying for 2.5, they can buy for 2.250. Instead of buying for 2.4, they can buy for 2,160,000. Instead of buying for 1.9, they can buy for 1.7. And that's really, really, really great. And we are making that easy so that you can get your clients, because a lot of clients, they will not buy until they see discounts. So that's why we are doing that for them, so you can sell. And notice that the payment has to be outright. So if you're taking advantage of the special plots, the Black Friday deal, they have to pay outright. So they have to pay their 2.250 at once, their 2.250 at once, 2.1 at once, 1.7 at once. So then we also have, for realtors, I was just thinking in my heart that how do we appreciate our realtors. How do we get them to also own lands? And we came up with this idea. I came up with this idea. It's called Realtors Land Ownership Scheme. Realtors Land Ownership Scheme. In Moniya Ibadan, Greenland Estate, a half plot of land there is going for 1.8 million naira. That is for the payment plan of 3 months, all right? But for our realtors, I want every realtor on this platform to own a land. And why is that important? When you own something, it is easier for you to market that thing. So you can say something like, oh, I also own, a plot. I also own our plots. It's easier because they've seen that you also have bought. It's easier for you to convince them because you also have a land, okay? So we are saying that instead of paying 1.8 million, okay, pay 1.5 million. And instead of paying for 3 months, we're giving you a whooping 6 months to pay 1.5 million. And we don't have any initial deposits in thousands as a company, except for some small portions of land. But we are creating this for our realtors, and we're saying that pay an initial deposit of 200K. I'll be frank with you. This does not pay us as a company. That's just the honest. It doesn't pay us. But we are doing this to empower our realtors. Because one of our core values or objective as a business is to empower those that sell for us and to make millionaires. We want to make millionaires on a daily basis. So we are giving this, is more like a giveaway actually, because you pay 200K, you own the land, you get to pay in 6 months. That is unbelievable, okay? So you can take advantage of that opportunity. Let me tell you, you can try it out. Make the payment, the 200K, and then you get your documents. What I mean by that is that your contract of sales, you fill your offer letter and all of that. It boosts your confidence naturally. It just boosts your confidence, right? It boosts your confidence. I'm telling you the honest truth. You can try it, and it helps you are able to sell better. And next week, Wednesday, we're going to be doing something we've not done before. We're going to be hosting like a mini seminar, okay, for those who can come to the office physically. I'll be creating the art of sales closing. It's going to be an exclusive breakfast meeting with me. I'll be teaching you how to, I don't train. In fact, this course is worth 500K. I don't train. Mr. Obinna does the training. I don't train at all, except it's a paid training, which costs nothing less than 500K per 1 hour. But I'm doing this to help us, to teach us the art of sales closing. So I'm going to be doing this on Wednesday, and it will be free, 100% free plus breakfast. So it's happening on Wednesday, 13th of November by 9 a.m. at the Frontline conference room. We are just going to be able to take 15 people. So I think a link will be shared for us to register for that. So if you're interested, you can send a message to Success and then she will register you. You have to register. You can't just walk into the office. You have to register to be a part of that. The link has been shared now. Just click the link and register. You have to be there physically. You have to be at the office live and direct. And also next year, we're going to be starting a Frontline Academy. Now, this Frontline Academy, the training is worth 1 million naira, okay? We're going to be taking you about 15 courses on real estate, how you can, up your real estate game. I'll be taking some of the classes, and then some of my colleagues in the business, in the industry will be joining me to take the classes, about 15 courses, and you will get to learn a lot. By the time we are done with you, all right, you're going to get the certificates, and then you would have understood the real estate game, how it works, and then you would have learned a lot. We're starting that in January 2025. I think the link also will be shared. You can start registering. Once we have 20 slots, we close that registration. You need to register now. Don't say that, oh, I'll register in November. Register now. Register right now. Register this month. In fact, tonight, make sure you register. The link has been shared with us. You can join the Frontline Academy. And also, next year, we're going to be starting the year for our realtors with the Frontliners Summit. The Frontliners Summit. The Frontliners Summit. You know, you learn, we bring, you know, guest speakers, they teach you, they pump you up for the year and all of that, and then you're ready for 2025. You can make a lot of money. Guys, I'm not going to kid you. I'm not going to lie to you. Real estate will change your life. The amount of money you think you can make in 5 years, if you commit yourself to selling real estate, you can make it in 1 week. I'm telling you the honest truth. If you leverage your contacts, you can make a lot of money selling real estate. And I'd like to just introduce some of our team members to you at the office. I'm here serving as the CEO of the business and the founder. We have Mr. Obinna Udensi, who is the COO, Ahebu COO. We have Lori Jaye, she's our head people and culture. And then these three people can help you. If you have any concern, you have any operational need, you can reach out to these three people. I believe that, you can show them on the screen. That's Damilola Kende, who is our head of customer service. Then we have Success Oporum, who is our realtors manager. She's the one that calls you and harasses you and disturbs you and sends you email, you know, to join the call. And we have Abraham Anyalade, who is our site operations manager and logistics. Is the one that does allocation, you know, he's on site, he's the one securing your property and all of that. So you can reach out to them if you have any need, operational need. You can escalate to Mr. Obinna or myself if you need anything urgently that maybe they are not able to attend to, okay? So this is what we are up to in the next couple of months. I want us to have a challenge, okay, which is sell a plot challenge. We're going to design a flyer for that. Sell a plot challenge. So that means between now and the end of December, 31st of December, everyone on this call should sell at least a plot. Sell a plot challenge, and we will be able to, pay your commission. I was going to put Stokesman on the spot because he is the one that made the sale yesterday. The client made outright payment, and he got his commission in 24 hours because he got the client to fill the subscription form, you know, on time and all of that. And then he filled his commission link and all of that. So he got his commission in 24 hours. We have delivered the client's boat straight to the wife. He bought the land because of the hair, you know, for the wife. So that has been delivered this morning. And then the realtor also, I believe he has gotten his own hair too by now. That has been delivered to the realtor too. So guys, I want to encourage us to put in the work, right? This December can be a good December, okay? But you have to do the work. You have to sell. Like Mr. Obinna said, you have to shout. You have to shout. Don't just be putting on stage. You have to shout. The shouting strategy. You have to make noise about it. People must know that you are selling real estate. Don't keep the flyers. Engage on the group. Get the flyers. Post the flyers. You know, forward the flyers to people. Go to see people in the office and share with them. We also, you know, can organize like a presentation for any of your clients who is serious, okay? If you want us to have a presentation for them, we can organize a presentation for them if that would help them to make a decision and make their payments, you know, after that presentation. So we are open to that. We want to make a presentation. We are available for that to make presentation to your clients if they are willing to buy and they need to hear from us as a business, okay? So frontliners, let us go and make it happen. We're going to meet in the next 2 weeks, and I want to have at least 10 people who have made a sale, at least a plot. Start from there. Some of us have sold in maybe some months ago. You've not sold, you know, like 5 months, 6 months. Some have not sold in a year. Some have not sold in 6 months. Some have not sold in 3 months. Some have not sold in 9 months. You need to break your own record and sell. and sell. You can sell. You can do it, right? So go sell. Let's make the money together. I always tell the staff, let us make the money together, okay? So for those who may not be aware, we are having allocation. The last allocation for the year for Greenland Estate is November 23rd. It's a Saturday, and then for Graceview, we're having, I think that should be December 7th. That will be the final allocation for the year. After that, it will be next year, March, because next year we'll be having allocation every quarter. So tell your clients to pay up so they can meet up with this batch of allocation happening November 23rd for Greenland Estates, and then December 7th for Graceview Garden. So I'm going to take questions. If you have questions, you can please go ahead and ask. I'll take a few questions and then we can call it a day. So if you have questions, you can raise your hand. They will take your question and then I can answer your question.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. That was a very beautiful presentation. Guys, you see what I was telling you? I'm beginning to feel jealous. You know, but I'm nothing for the men. You know, justice for the men. Justice for the men. But by the way, if you're married, it's a good time to buy hair for
I think, Mr. Obinna, I think we missed something out. The Christmas and New Year Pro, we missed that out.
Yeah, I shared it. I'll go back there.
We go back to the Christmas and New Year Pro. I think we missed that out. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So, is it on the screen now?
Yes, please, it is.
Okay. So for those who are like, oh, hell, it's not my problem. What's my own with bone straight? I need my stomach to be straight first. So we have this for you is the Christmas and the New Year promo. And then, you know, when your clients buy, you know, if they don't want the hair, if they don't want the bone straight, they need their tummy to be straight first, or they just prefer this. So we have gift items and food package, and asset location, Lagos, which is the Graceview, and then Oyo, which is the Greenland, and then Ogun, which is the Posh Gardens. And also we have this till January 10, 2025. So if you have clients who don't want the hair, they want the gift item or the food package, you can reach out to us. You know, they can get, you know, bag of rice, oil, Christmas hampers, and any gift item that they want. You know, one of our core values as a company is flexibility. Okay, so we are flexible, right? So if they say, oh, I don't want any of these, I don't want bag of rice, I don't want oil, I have enough from my office, I don't want Christmas hamper, we can have a conversation with them when they pay, because we'll not be having discussion with people that have not made any payment. So when they pay, we can now come and say, okay, what do you want? You know, we are flexible like that because we want to ensure that we meet everybody, you know, at the point of their need. Okay. So we have this, so we can begin to share the flyers. I'm sure they will share the flyers with us on the different groups, engage, react to those flyers. Let's make this December an amazing December, a clean December, you know. Let's have a good Christmas and an amazing New Year. And then a big announcement is coming by December. So we'll make that big announcement, you know, it will be towards 2025. So you can look forward to that. Okay. So Mr. Obinna, over to you. Can we take questions if you have any?
Yeah. Please ask your question, guys. This is that thing I'm talking about. Now we are done sharing your question. Please ask your questions. Are you not clear about anything? Please go ahead and ask. Please. And then let's also not forget, I don't know, for those who know me in this business, one of my secrets is inviting people to do the business. I mean, ask my staff members. I don't even have to do so much. If I'm not selling, I'm getting commissions from my people I brought to the business. So if you are making real estate a business, please don't forget to invite people to join. You don't know who they know. I am telling you, you don't know who they know. The only way I go through the week is my direct commission. The accountant is on this call. I can just wake up and see a payment, and I'm sorted for the week. So you need to always share this opportunity. Please, don't hide it. It's not a secret. Okay? It's not a secret. Please don't fail to share the opportunity. If you are not selling, you should be sharing the opportunity, because you can earn from both ways. You can earn from both ways. Either you're earning from sales or you're earning from hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
National Grid came to my house, but we're fine. So that is what it is, guys. Let us go out there and make those sales. So if you mean that there's no question tonight, I understand. Maybe take this call. I understand that there's no question.
No, there's question. Who said there's no question?
Okay. Oh, sorry, please. Sorry, I missed it. Please go ahead and ask, please.
Did they say how much Elite FBO is? You just put account number.
Oh, okay. Let me go back to the Elite FBA.
Elite should be 200,000.
Yeah. Let me go there so she could see it. So this is Elite. Elite is the real deal. Elite is the real deal. Elite is the real deal.
And another question. You know when whatever FBO we have, when it expires,
1 year.
No, I know. Would they contact us to let us know? Because I can't remember when mine would expire. My last one. I just went to know. Nobody. Would they contact us to let us know?
So I didn't hear that. Did you hear her, sir?
No, okay, sorry, because I'm driving, but I'll try and speak much louder. I said our FBO access, when it expires, would Frontline contact us to tell us going to expire this month?
Sure.
Okay,
sure. Success will reach out to every realtor. We have a database.
I need to know when mine will be expiring. That's
exactly. It's renewable every 365 days. So if you pay today, you're going to pay again by this time next year, 9th of November, 2025. That's when you renew again.
That's good. I just can't remember when I did. That's why I just want to have an idea.
Okay, you will get the feedback. If you have paid, we'll give you a feedback on your status. Thank you. Thank you. Any other question, guys? Any other question? Any other question? So, guys, we have shared the opportunity again. Please, if you're part of us, the best thing you can do is to share those flyers. The only way you show commitment is by doing the right thing, okay? That's the only way you can show commitment. You cannot show commitment by just being on the platform. I mean, millions are passing through Frontline homes. Don't be like those who are hearing things happen. Be part of those who are seeing things happen. So I encourage us to go out there and make those sales. I encourage us to go out there and share those flyers. I encourage us to go out there and invite people to join the business. It is working. We are paying commissions every day. It is working. People are earning from Frontline homes, and don't be left out, okay? Go ahead and ask those questions. Success will share the link for the registration after now. And if you are yet to register, please register for that academy, and you will see your business move to another level. And for those who are in Lagos, I will encourage you to come for the closing training. That closing training will help you finish strong. I mean, we have few weeks before the end of 2024, and your story can change. I mean, your financial status can turn around just by you getting one information. And information can change your business, because the truth is that there is a missing link from who you've been talking to and what you need to tell the person. So come for that training. We wish you could do a virtual session, but let's even finish the physical section. If there's a need, we'll do a virtual session to encourage those who are not in Lagos to also learn. So if you're outside Lagos, expect a virtual training. But if you're in Lagos, we need you to be there in person, because there'll be a need for role play. There'll be a need to going out together to generate. The idea is to empower you for success. We just don't want you to make money for us. We want you to make money for yourself, we want you to be financially free, and want you to also share the opportunity that is available in Frontline Homes. Okay? Thank you, everybody. Any other question? Okay, so thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for staying to this point. It's in our culture to end the meeting in 1 hour, but we exceeded 6 minutes extra. Please, we'll be back again in 2 weeks to give you an update and to share new trainings. If you notice today, we had new trainings that we did today. Go ahead and apply those things to your business, and you'll experience a paradigm shift in the kind of results you get. Thank you so much, everybody. I wish there's more we could say, but there is nothing else to say. Thank you, and we're going to go back to our jingle bell, and you can leave the call. Thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Ho, 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 jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Ho, 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 ho.